H-Town, what's up? You know what time it is. It's time for the best 120 minutes of your day. The Chop Shop, the nation's #1 urban sports talk show, and also your midday sports happy hour. Yours truly, Robert Hatter. Look who I got right on side of it. Jim Hicks coming to you live from, wait a minute, Pasadena Memorial High School in Pasadena. We ain't in Houston, but it's a special edition today, man. We hope you can hear us. Jimmy, prepare, y'all. The kids are out of school. They're in the gym. It's going to be a little loud, but we're going to try something new and hope that we give you a great experience today. We ain't never tried it like this, but we're going to do it today. What's up, Jimmy?
Man, hey, Pasadena is popularized from the movie Gillies back in the 70s.
That's not a good one, Jimmy.
Mickey Gilly. It's the home. The movie Urban Cowboy.
Yeah.
I think it's called Urban Cowboy.
Yeah.
With John Travolta. It was filmed here.
Okay.
So that's when the old bull riding.
Yeah.
That what made Pasadena.
The chicken ranch went out here, was it?
No, that wasn't chicken ranch. What chicken ranch? The thing about Pasadena is that it's come a long way because the community nowadays is a lot of Latinos and Hispanics dwell in Pasadena, and back in the days, minorities moved not to come to certain parts of Pasadena when those street lights came in, and so it's
so this was the sundown town.
Absolutely. It was, and so people just knew. You knew where not to go. And every city has parts of town. And so now Pasadena, this event, the McDonald's Texas Invitational, the Texas Invitational is sponsored by McDonald's. It's the largest tournament in the state of Texas, and that is phenomenal. Just to give you a couple of tidbits about the event. And I'll share with you, this is the 20th anniversary of the tournament, the 20th anniversary. Okay. I remember when it first started, Ben Metter was the director of this event, and I met Ben maybe about 17 years ago, and this tournament was very small. They were just finding their way. It was a bracket. You either went to the left, went to the right.
Yeah.
Kingwood won this thing about 4 years in a row, and it was just getting that fun for a lot of teams. Then I met Ben Metter. They had started to reach out, got a couple of sponsors for this tournament, and ended up attracting teams from out of town, like from Shreveport, Mississippi, Mouse Point, Mississippi came down, Huntington from Shreveport came down, and a couple of others. And next thing you know, that was the beginning of a whole entire new revolution of this event, which it has had over between 30 and 50 sponsors. Between 30 and 50 sponsors. I say it again. They donate. Put it like this, not what they earn. They donate $3.3 million.
Wow.
Right?
Wow.
That's how much this thing has raised. Mm-hmm. And that money goes into, if you come into any of these schools, you'll see, like we're in Pasadena Memorial High School right now. There's a girls' game going on between Hastings and Pasadena Memorial, and one of the star players from Pasadena Memorial appears to be on the floor, and she's in agony right now. And hopefully she's all right. But you look at the score table, Adam. That score table, the money from generated from this tournament is donated, and they have a digital scores table.
Yeah.
That while the girls are playing, they have each one of the different girls. They have their jersey number, pictures of them, and whatnot. And that way now it kind of helps out for people to become familiar with these young players. Next up is a highly anticipated showdown between Dawson High School and Pasadena Memorial boys. And that game there, of course, it takes place at 1:30 is scheduled tip-off. It appears that they're running on time, Adam. It's very much on time, so to speak. I'm wondering why my stuff going behind. Also, they run on time every game over here.
I don't know what happened. I mean, Your stuff usually, you're a stickler for running on time. You might be late, but the event goes on time. And I, you know what? I watch you when you're there. I don't mess with you when you're at your event, but I watch you, boy. You get quiet as hell when them games get going on. You'll get over there and say, hey man, we got to speed this game up here. I'll be watching you now. I'll be watching, but you know what, man? It's so. I remember coming out here, Jimmy, when my son was coming out here, Jimmy. We played for Westside. They was in this event every year. I get a hotel room, Jimmy, out here to keep going back and forth, back and forth. Yeah. So it's a unique term. Is the young lady all right? Is a young lady all right?
Well, she's off the court and she's on the sideline. They're taking her to the trainer right now.
Okay.
And to check on her, but she got up on her own wheel with a little help, walking kind of gingerly off this court. But once again, Pasadena Memorial girls are in action about a minute and a half before the break, and it's 18-12. Hastings, Dante Stiggers, the former Hastings basketball star from the class of 2001. His daughter is one of the stars on this Hastings team, who's coached another basketball connection from you guys that frequented the Fundy Recreation Center. Corey Brotherton is the head girls basketball coach at Hastings. So I can see how he convinced Dante Stiggers to, man, let me coach your daughter. You can create some winning ways over here at Hastings.
That's good.
And the relationships continue to prove to be victorious in that category. Once again, 18-12, Hastings is up a minute and 23 seconds before that break. You guys can come on out to Pasadena Memorial High School and join us during the Chop Shop. This Baby Friday edition, we're at the McDonald's Texas Invitational. Now don't get it twisted. We're a minute away from halftime, so we're going to go and dive into a few topics. It's going to get a little bit more quiet in here in just a second, and we're engaged with you guys. We're just sharpening the pencil right now, letting you guys know what we got going on.
And I got a question for them. Can y'all hear us pretty good? Because I know it's Tamika, we are at Pasadena Memorial High School in Pasadena. And I just want to know, could you hear us pretty good? Give us a thumbs up and let us know how we're doing. I mean, I just want to know, Jimmy, because we don't have no monitors on. We have a monitor. Let me tell you something. We did this for y'all. We wanted to bring this atmosphere to the Boom Boom Room. We'll perfect it. We'll perfect it later. But right now, I just want to know how it sounds. That is Moody said loud and clear. If that is Moody said we loud and clear, he always do me a favor, everybody, share the show right now. Share the show right now. Y'all see what we doing for y'all? It's Baby Friday, right, Jimmy? Jimmy, we packed up. We packed up the Chop Shop and brought it all the way out here. And Robert Miller and them come on what time?
1:30.
So we got an hour to the Thriller. I call him Thriller Miller.
And what we'll do is we'll give you guys the first half of action from that game,
yes.
And then before we sign off. So you're going to get a couple of minutes of overtime today. We're going to give you the first half of action from the boys' game. That way we can give a fair share, a fair assessment, that is, of what's going on. Now, right now it's halftime of the girls' game, and between Hastings maintains an 18-13 lead over Pasadena Memorial girls.
Jimmy, hold up. We can take a break because I got some stuff I can show them, but we can take a quick break right now. Y'all check this out.
It was a struggle to get us to the bubble to begin with. We didn't even want to go, So I think just mentally we came into it without just the right mindset to finish the job. We didn't even want to be there. And I think once we got there and we was in it, I think I was in the bubble 97 days was how long I was there. And I think about day 67, I was like, let's get the fuck out of here. So I think mentally we wasn't in it for the long game. We didn't really see, the pot of gold at the end of it. We were starting to hear the rumblings like, oh, nobody's going to respect this chip and all of that. And so I think we kind of just took our foot off the gas.
Y'all know how I am. I'm going to give you something every now and then. I'm trying to find something here. Hold on. I'm trying to do some stuff for y'all. Y'all know I'm always trying to work something out. Y'all just be patient with me. We trying to do some stuff. Let me see. I'm trying to make sure I got another camera source. Let me see. Hold up. Y'all hear the music in the background? It didn't work. Hold on. You know I like to mess with stuff. Hold on. Hold on. I'm just trying to do something. Don't hate on me. We work. Share the show. He said all the streaming on YouTube. What do you mean? Yeah. What you mean by all the streaming on YouTube? What is he talking about? Frank, what are you talking about, man? Had her missing with. I'm off. Oh, quit messing with stuff. Okay, we still here. No, I got you. I'm messing with stuff. You're right, Tamika. I just like to have it right, Tamika. Don't hate on me. But we back. It's the warm up. So the other team from the other team warm up when the other team's going in the dressing room. That's what they're doing right now.
So now we're getting to it. I'm trying to get my.
Trying to get what?
I was having difficulties getting my.
Oh, okay.
My monitor.
You got it right yet?
Not yet.
So you want so you're gonna use your hot spot. What are you on?
They won't let my hot spot come back up.
Oh, it won't.
I unhooked it. I thought I was automatically hooked onto their stuff.
Oh, you ain't. We're gonna keep trying. We good. Tamika, stop it. Y'all share the show. Hey, Sonya came early and we wasn't there. Sonya, Jimmy sound weak. Jimmy, what you need to do? Put that thing. No. Oh, Jimmy, yeah, adjust your thing over there, Jimbo. There you go. You probably had your mic on. You know, y'all ain't got to worry about me. I know I'm gonna be loud. You ain't got to worry. I'm trying. Go, Jim.
A little bit better. This should be a little bit better.
I'm just trying to see why this camera source ain't came on.
No, because it ain't looking at
Where that plugged up?
plug in the microphone.
That's the mic. Oh, man.
Plug in the microphone.
Oh. So I unhooked your damn mic. That's why you were muffled, Jimmy. I unhooked, but talk again. Talk. Can y'all hear Jimmy now?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get this thing crunk out here.
Oh, yeah, Jimmy. Hold up, y'all. Watch this. Let me see. Look. That's our view.
Oh, yeah. Now we're good to go.
Yeah, y'all.
But now we can hold it up if you want to.
Oh, if you want to, Jimmy. I mean, you can just set that. Hold up, y'all.
I got one better than that.
No, I'm good over here, Jimbo.
Oh, okay.
I'm good over here. Look at that.
I'm going to turn the box upside down, put it in the box.
No, we straight. Look at that.
Oh,
Hold up. I got it out the way over here. Now, but if a ball come over here, we're going to be in trouble.
Now we're going to get little fella. Little fella going to sag for it.
See, this is what I was trying to do, y'all. See, now let me show you something. What? I'm going to show you now. I got me and Jimmy. Now, you might can't see us, but you can see us over here. But that's the game. That's what's going on the other side. But if I hit this button, guess what? We back. Y'all gonna quit messing with us around here.
So as I'm with, of course, I'm just looking at I'll be able to dialogue with you guys shortly.
Watch this. Hold on. Can I hold up, Jim? We don't want to sit no close to y'all. Dwight Howard might walk in here. We ain't trying to sit too close to each other. Son, you crazy, man.
Will Smith might walk in.
Will Smith might walk in. No, man. Go. Hold on. This your kind of stuff right here. You in your element right here. Yeah. Y'all, when you see all this right, Jimmy in his element right now, man.
Yeah, of course. Now we over at Pasadena Memorial High School. Come over and join us for the McDonald's, for the Texas Invitational, sponsored by McDonald's. All of the, one thing about it, all the kids, they get to eat McDonald's burgers and French fries and all that stuff, and they feed the kids well, but they feed the coaches and the administrators, of course, media, every meal. One thing about like this particular school, they have a culinary department.
Okay. Okay.
So that's their magnet culinary.
Okay.
So they cook different meals throughout the 3 days of action.
Yeah.
And they actually serve them in the hospitality room. So
I've never been to the hospitality room.
Home, home cook.
Okay.
Home
See,
cook.
we ain't gonna have a break. How we gonna go in there after the game? We'll have to get it.
We got a Rover now. We send Rover.
Yeah.
Rover gonna fetch. But anyway, last night, actually, of course, the elephant in the room is the Draymond Green situation.
Yeah.
5-game suspension.
Yeah.
And some people think it's harsh. That's the largest suspension for home court violation in over 10 years since Meta World Peace.
Okay.
Meta World Peace was suspended 7 games.
Okay.
This is 5 games.
Okay.
Is that too harsh for Draymond?
You know what, Jimmy? I thought about it. You know, because it's going to affect my team. You know, if you don't know anything about me, I love the Golden State Warriors. Well, Stephen Curry. And it's going to affect them. But let me tell you something. I'm getting tired of Draymond Green, man. I'm getting tired of the antics. I'm getting tired of the texts. I'm getting tired of how he do people. Now, I didn't like the way he did Jordan Poole. I know Jordan Poole, a loudmouth, little smart talk. Everybody told me that, but you don't put your hand on nobody like that. So they had to do something, Jimmy. They couldn't give him 1 or 2. And Jay Will asked for 10. You know, like Jay Will asked for 10, but I know that was a little absurd. But let me tell you something, man. I just hope he learned his lesson. And what I like about Joe Dumars, Joe Dumars came back and said his prior history. That's why we had to do what we had to do because this dude just the dude just out of hand. It's out of hand.
And definitely, and of course now, Draymond, a lot of people understand something. Draymond had guest appearance with ESPN.
No, he's an employee
TNT.
Of TNT.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so he's a guest.
So they don't get the bang for their buck.
They will or not?
They won't because why? He's not gonna be. Well, maybe he can commentate from home, like they bring, like we bring each other
He
in.
can come and take from the studio.
Yeah, because he ain't working.
That would be ratings.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he's very, very antagonized at this point. So a lot of people have drawn the line and just fed up because, once again, think about it. Draymond Green isn't producing to the same magnitude that he was 3 years ago before that injury. He has not. So, and of course, he's getting up in age. What he is now, about what, 32?
He in them 30s.
And so the thing is now, if you're not producing, then and your problem still exists, then you become somewhat expendable.
Okay.
And I wonder, you can't help but wonder. Remember, he re-upped with Golden State. Remember this offseason.
Yeah.
Do you think that the Warriors have buyer's remorse right now? Because everybody, it was no secret. He never denied it that about the Lakers, and LeBron James was courting him over with the Lakers.
Yeah.
Do you think the Warriors say, you know what, man, we should just let this joker go? We had a chance.
Jimmy, something that I really, and I was talking to the viewers the other day. See, y'all, Bob Myers quit, Jimmy.
Yeah.
He quit, right? And Jimmy, that's a lucrative job. Bob Myers quit on them people, man. And from what I hear, the people told me it was because of Draymond Green. They didn't give me everything now, Jimmy. They just said Draymond Green was getting on that man's nerve. I just had to put our names on the bottom of the screen, y'all. I did add that so in case we got new good. So I don't, man. Jimmy's hard, man. Oh yeah, talent. Your talent. How you doing, man? How you doing? Your talent, Jimmy. What you say? When your talent
is greater than the problem.
When your problem is greater than the talent,
then you expend them.
They're gonna expend you. Right now, Jimmy's still talented. Jimmy, nobody in the league plays like him.
But is the talent right now really greater than the problem?
I think it is because we got nobody in the league that plays like him. He's a point forward. Nobody plays like him. He can guard from 1 to 4. Nobody plays like him. Even at this, he's not as great as he used to be. But for that particular team, Jimmy, he's the fulcrum. He's the engine. So Steph might be the speed. Clay might be the splash. But this man is the backbone of that team, man. He just got somebody, Rich Paul, or somebody got to get to this dude, man. LeBron, because he'll jump off a building for LeBron. Somebody got to get to him, Jim.
That's the thing, real late in time, because Chris Paul is also there. Remember, we're going into the season. Draymond Green even made a comment that alluded to the fact that he wasn't even receptive of Chris Paul coming in. Because Chris Paul was viewed as like the not necessarily the enemy.
He was his nemesis.
But yes. So it was like he wasn't really rocking with the Chris Paul move. He was one like, so now you have to, that's one dynamic. You accept it with that. And Chris Paul has always been the guy with the short fuse. Whenever he's been somewhere and there's been a problem with another team, he'll crack the whip, he'll try to get on top of it, and then Draymond, understand, Draymond could be on the tip with like, hey man, you just got here, bro.
I'm gonna help you out. They getting along perfect. Them two.
Okay.
Right now, because that's the first thing. When you talk to Reggie Rankin, I want to say, make sure you get confirmation from him, because from my sources, I mean, they wouldn't have got Chris Paul if Draymond and Stephen Curry said, we need this dude. Now, let me tell you something. Draymond Green, Jimmy, I hate to say this, and I've said this on this show before. Draymond Green kind of run their team. It's sad, but it's true. Draymond Green. That's why they didn't have no problem, Jimmy. They didn't have no problem re-signing him. He didn't even go talk to nobody else. He told Rich, no, I got this. He run that team. That's why, hold up. And I think Bob Myers said, it's me or Draymond. Bob Myers, they said, Draymond, I'm gone.
He ain't the first, ain't the last.
No.
He ain't the first, ain't the last.
Man, players, y'all can talk that stuff. Players have power. But no, that's how I feel about it, Jamie. I mean, I feel bad. Well, guess what it does? It get Moses Moody, it get Kuminga more minutes. So they got 5 games are getting better. So that's what I say about it. I'm excited about it because I'm getting tired of him, but I love him on my team. What else you got?
And of course, speaking of NBA news, the Lakers lose their first home game of the season. De'Aaron Fox scores 28 again in his second game since sitting out earlier with a foot injury. Now,
I'm listening.
Your boy.
Who? My boy. Who?
Oh, Anthony.
Who's Anthony? Anthony?
Yeah.
Carmelo Anthony?
No, what's your big fella name with the Lakers? No show in the
Street Clothes.
Street Clothes.
Anthony Davis.
Oh, Anthony.
Jimmy, I'm tired. I'm tired of him too.
Show up when it was called upon him in that fourth quarter last night. The Lakers had pulled to within like 7 or 8 points down the stretch. I watched the closing moments, and it came at a point. LeBron James, of course, triple-double last night, second oldest player to produce a triple-double. He did LeBron-type things.
Yeah.
And they needed Anthony Davis to put his cape on. Didn't happen. Don't get it twisted. Sacramento never trailed in that game. And the Kings are a playoff team. So it's not, but the thing is the weight and the nonchalantness of Anthony Davis with these Lakers. It doesn't look like he's understand something. We know that certain guys are kind of introverted, and that's just what they are.
Right.
But here's the thing where the trap come in at. Every now and then when Anthony Davis have made gallant plays, he shows that emotion then.
Right.
So it's like pleading the fifth.
Right.
If you show that emotion when you make that play or you hit a 3 or you dunk on somebody, then you rah.
Right.
Then that emotion when you're losing is like it ain't no big deal. I don't listen to that. I don't read social media. I don't do it. So now you hear it all when you're winning, but you don't read that and listen to that stuff when you lose.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. I mean, you know, me personally, I really don't get caught up in the Anthony Davis stuff. He is what he is, Jim. Kevin Allen always calling him street clothes. You know, I used to give him a chance because I got a chance to meet him when he was young, and I kind of like the young guy, right? But I'm gonna tell y'all something, and y'all just don't understand it. Sometimes when these folks get that bread, Jim.
What they do?
Jimmy, that money, man.
He's on his second.
I understand it. He been like that ever since he got the money. He been like that ever since. I'm looking for something. Can't find it. But ever since he got that bread. But keep going.
I mean, that's the thing. Just one thing about it, Lakers are 6-6 on the season, and the thing about understand, they are going to get the brunt of criticism until they win again. And that's the thing about it. That's what they signed up for. There's no difference than anything. The expectations are higher with the Lakers because of all of the reshuffling. I understand Jared Vanderbilt is out. They haven't solidified a consistent rotation as of yet. You know, they just benched what's my little young fella that played with the USA team? The little white fella.
Oh, they should have benched his ass. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. They should have benched his what's the boy's name? Reeves. Yeah.
They finally benched him, and to give a shake-up in things, and benching him only resulted in a loss. So benching him obviously did not necessarily solve the problem right now, but I saw it coming from a while during the international play this summer when he started off really hot, made a couple viral moves, dunked on somebody, then all of a sudden they tried to put their momentum and anoint him, and I'm like, man, Austin Reeves he's gonna have an X on his back.
I got a question for you. What did we do in the World Game? We got beat, didn't we?
Got beat twice in the middle round.
So guess what? It's a leading scorer and a ball on every losing team. So me personally, Austin Reeves, he got to show me something. I never thought he was a starter. And guess what? They didn't think too much of him either, because look what they paid him. They paid him, but he was waiting. What the girl they said, you get paid like you wait. I can't find it. I ain't gonna worry about it. But no, man, it's a unique situation. I'm trying to get my iPad right here, y'all. I got an iPad stand that I can't find, and it's around here somewhere, but I ain't gonna even worry about it. Watch. But he said Lillard balled out. Look at Heaven. Heaven has snuck on the show.
What's going on, Heaven? And so in other
I'm gonna leave it alone. I ain't gonna worry about it. I got something else.
And of course, if you just tuned to the Chop Shop, we are over at Pasadena Memorial High School for the first day of action of the Texas Invitational high school basketball tournament. Boys and girls are participating, which makes this event the largest scholastic basketball tournament in the entire state of Texas. So coming up next, a highly anticipated matchup between Pasadena Memorial and Dawson High School. Pasadena Memorial features LSU signee Robert Willard III, and of course this young man named Chris Jones Jr. He scored 43 points this past Saturday evening in a 12-point loss against Booker T. Washington.
What some got exciting to you?
Well, I want to send a correction because on the scoreboard earlier, I read normally. I just figured that and assumed that Pasadena Memorial, since that's what we're playing at, they were the home team. Stand corrected. Uh-huh. Pasadena Memorial was was winning this game. They're the visitor on the scoreboard, Adam.
Oh,
they're
they
not
are?
the home.
Okay.
They're wearing dark.
Okay.
So it kind of
threw you off a little
threw
bit.
me off a little bit. And of course, right on cue, that's the
Coach. How you doing?
that's a coach from Dawson High School just slid in there. He's walking like he's got the winner's walk, coach. You know,
Coach, I heard about y'all, Coach. I heard something about
that's called
y'all.
a winner's walk. That's when you walk in, just strut around, look around, want everybody to see what you're wearing, see your team, and then slide on out. And of course, we told you that Dawson High School has features not only the big Anderson kid, but they also feature 2 sophomores that are ranked amongst the top 21 in that 10th grade class. So there's going to be a lot of prospects. That's why I like, when I'm watching a game, how many Division I prospects am I watching?
Right.
You know, sometimes you don't know till you get there, but it's also intriguing when I know I got 4 on the court. At 3 in a possible. That's enough. That's good. 2 is a bare minimum. I don't want to see a game with 1 Division I prospect. I mean, what is he measuring himself out for? You don't know what, you don't know what he's, you want to see a Division I prospect at least opposite another Division I prospect. Otherwise, it's a sparring match. You know, it's the Globetrotters versus the Washington Generals. And but it's also what else we have out there on yesterday. Last night.
What happened?
Well, night before last, I want to give a shout out to Prairie View. Prairie View got into the win column. They beat Abilene Christian.
That's their first?
Well, that's not their first. But
No, yeah, they won.
Their second win. They won their first game at
Okay.
home. And they beat Abilene Christian 79-74. And that's a very credible win. And one of the young men that led Prairie View in scoring was Christopher Felix. Chris Felix from Hightower High School had a career high 25 points for PV. Orlando Harden Jr. did not play in that game.
He's injured.
And he got injured, I think, against Washington State in that loss. And so Chris Felix, man, understand, what do you think happens now when a lot of the young guys, a lot of these high school coaches, they see some of their former players excelling at HBCUs or at the Prairie Views and at the TSUs after they've traveled? That wasn't necessarily their first option. You know, and they went elsewhere and ended up coming back to either Prairie View or Texas Southern, and you see that these guys are able to produce that. Gotcha. And so what do you think that's going to mean now? Do you think other guys are paying attention?
Well, I don't know if they pay attention or not, but it's facts. You know, you can, and Jimmy, in these days and time, it's all right to go off and see. Man, hold up. Yeah, I got a big time offer. I got a mid major. I got to get. But let me tell you something, Jimmy. But sometimes when you go to those college campuses, things don't work out. Me as a parent, and I keep trying to harp to y'all, everything don't work out the way you want to work out on college campus. Everything don't happen the way you want it to happen. So what we have to do is, that's why I always give them the story. When you ever talk to the coach, if you ever have a chance to talk to the coach, I know things don't go perfect on college campus. But before you make a drastic decision about my son, please give me a chance to make it right first before you make a drastic decision. Coaches respect that. You follow me, coaches respect that. So sometimes things on college campus, it just don't work out to you. It's the wrong fit. Especially now, Jimmy, because these kids got to kind of hurry it up and take the offer. You know, it's not, you can't just sit around and hold offers too much, because with the transfer portal, these guys are filling these offers. So you like speed dating. And y'all know, you got to get to know your mate. It's like you can't go in there, you ain't never felt the socks stinking yet. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. So those second chance universities give those guys a second chance. Think about this. Let's take it to a higher level. No other college gave Deion Sanders a chance. They flirted with him. They interviewed him. SMU interviewed him. TCU interviewed him. They flirted with him, but they didn't want him. Jackson State, our guy Ashley said, man, we want you, and gave him a chance, and look what happened. So HBCUs, man, I'm just telling you, parents, if a HBCU school is recruiting your guy, your son, you owe it to your son to let him go and experience it. I'm gonna tell you, HBCUs don't have the facilities that the PWIs have. But they have something else that the PWIs could never have, that experience your kid gonna have on their campus. So give him a chance. So guess what? Guess what might happen, Jimmy? The kid might have to be back at that school. John Walker didn't think he was gonna come back there. Jordan Carl Nichols didn't think he was going. Jordan Gillum didn't think he was going to come back to HBCU. Hey, man, you can go. If you good up. Guess what Jordan Carl Nichols is now? He's playing for the South Bay Lakers. He's on the Lakers G League team. Out of an HBCU. He one step away, one right move away from being pulled up to the Lakers, Jim. He's in their system. They see him play every day. You know how HBCU guys say, well, man, how many looks we gonna get? We ain't gonna get no. He get a look every day, Jordan Carl Nichols. But he didn't have that. Didn't plan out. He won Jimmy. He was a Division I. I mean, not Division I. He went to another school first. So I mean, you know better than I do.
Yeah. I want to say Montana.
Yeah.
And that's the thing about it. A lot of guys got to take is the road. Everybody wants to and desires to take the toll road to success.
Right.
Some people got to get on the freeway and go through traffic and go pass by the Galleria at 5 o'clock. Some people got to look can't ride in HOV.
I like that one.
And stuff. And that's the thing about it. And nobody understands something. When you get to the party,
right,
nobody is really concerned about how you got there. That's part of your testimony, right? For self.
Right,
but
right.
If you're going to think about it like this, let's say I'll simplify the fraction.
Okay.
Okay, you got Super Bowl.
Right.
Do you realize that some people ride the Trailways bus to Super Bowls?
Probably, yeah.
Some people gonna ride Spirit Airlines.
Yeah.
Some people gonna ride first class.
Yeah. But they all get
They all
there.
gonna get there. Ain't nobody gonna say how you get in. They know you. They gonna say we had fun. We had a ball.
You remember I tell you one of my things when I'm on airplane, right? And I told a girl one time, I said, look, I fly first class everywhere I go. But I said, now my seat might be in coach, but I'm first class dude everywhere I go. So, and guess what? All of us gonna get there at the same time, Jim. The first class get there at the same time you do now. I just want to let you know now. They get there at the same time you do. But I'm gonna take quick. Carry on, Jim. I got to run to the rest of the
Yeah, and so of course they have just tuned in. The game, this is actually a good nail biter, and it is 28-29. In the fourth quarter is just underway at Pasadena Memorial High School. The girls' action is taking place right now. Hastings and Pasadena Memorial. I've heard that Pasadena Memorial was a good team. I'm seeing it for myself. And one of their star players went down in the first half. She's yet to return, the young lady, and they're still hanging on, clinging to a 1-point lead that's over Hastings right now. Hastings, they have some meat in the paint. They're good as well. This is a good game right now. I'm actually glad I came here. That gives me a chance to assess some of these young ladies as I evaluate which teams to invite into the Kickoff Classic in 2024. So this is a good thing in regards to that. Now coming up next at 1:30, we have the boys for Pasadena Memorial. We'll take on Dawson High School. And just like that, Pasadena Memorial has just scored again and lead by 3, 31-28 in that aspect. Also, I give a chance to deviate and we'll switch gears a little bit, and I'll give you guys some high school football action that's taking place this weekend. They're in the second round of the playoffs, And some of the games to see around the Greater Houston area, the Woodlands and Klein Collins will take place Friday at Wood Forest Bank Stadium. Oh, right. Also, on Friday, Westfield and Klein Kane will play at Tomball ISD Stadium at 7 p.m. on Friday. Cy Fair is 10-1. They will face Katy, who's 10 also 10-1, and that game will be at Cy Fair's FCU Stadium. Obviously, Cy Fair won the home flip. They probably flipped for Legacy Stadium against this Cy Fair FCU Stadium. That's Cy Fair versus Katy. Now, one thing about it, I've been hearing things about this 10th grade running back over at Katy, and I don't think I'll get to see him this week if they win, and they'll probably have a date with North Shore if both teams win. But how about this? Atascocita and Pearland. That's an intriguing game. Pearland won the coin flip, and they will host Atascocita High School Friday at 7 p.m. This is football if you're just tuning in. Shadow show, if you will. I'm going to ask you guys a shadow show right now. And also on this weekend, Lamar High School. They're 11-0. They're going to take on Ridge Point. And the thing about it, Lamar High School, they have shut out at least 4 opponents this season. They are absolutely rocking. And if I'm not mistaken, they set a team record, a school record, for the most points scored in a season already, with over 600 points scored. That is Lamar High School. And they also are a problem. Ridge Point is going to have their hands cut out for them. At the same time, Ridge Point is a problem as well. They're averaging 50 points a game this season. This is football now. Ridge Point is averaging 50 a game, and Lamar has scored. Think about it like this. Lamar has scored 613 points in 11 games. So that means Lamar is averaging over 50 points a game as well. So if you're looking for some points to be put up on the scoreboard, that might be your game to see. And guess where it's going to be held? At Del Mar Fieldhouse, Friday, 7 p.m., Lamar High School, Ridgeport. Also, C.E. King and Clear Falls will take place at Challenger Columbia Stadium. And C.E. King beat Channelview last week, put up 70 points on Channelview, and they are rocking. Remember, the C.E. King team, they took, I think it was Atascocita, I think they took into overtime. It was them off Summer Creek. It's a very good team. They opened up the season with the win in Dallas over Allen for C.E. King. Other action this on Friday, Magnolia in College Station. They will play at College Station. Fulshear will play at A&M Consolidated. Fulshear is also 11-0 this season, and that's going to be a good game. Don't forget about Willis High School, who's 11-0 as well. They will face Tomball Memorial, and that game will take place at the Randall Reed Stadium. Tomball Memorial is 10-1, and those are some of your action on Friday. And I'll just give them a little teaser on some high school football playoffs that are taking place around the area. And a lot of teams will receive a joke to their basketball teams if football teams lose.
Right. That what happened to Dawson, right? But I just saw the darnest thing as I was going over to get some information. The young kids that's in school here, they were really, Jimmy, they was going crazy over one of the Pasadena Memorial players. He was walking from back there in the back, and the kids was just, they was all, I mean, it's the atmosphere in here, Jimmy. I'm glad I decided to come out. We decided to come out here and do this because this is unbelievable to me, y'all. Y'all got to see it. I tried to. Oh, I did. Hold up. I can show it to you, right? Hold on. Let me see. I'm going to show you as much as I can. Hold on. They over there on the other end. That's as far as I can take it, y'all. As far as I can take it. As far as I'm going to get to you. I can't give you too much. We want you to come out here. Hold on. Jimmy, we want you to come out here. Let me put me and Jimmy back on the screen. But no, it's unbelievable. Jimmy, you introduced me to this. You introduced me to Ben Metal. Oh, you want to shout out to the coach?
I'm looking for a third chair. We can put coach in. And,
we ain't got no more room. He just got to come in and stand.
You know what?
What he got?
I'm going to get coach to come and say, Coach, I'm going to let coach take my chair because I know you have.
But you get behind him.
I know you have some questions for coach because I know coach was pissed off.
Okay.
But you was even more pissed off than coach was. When them foul count was 30, when they shot 31 free throws and coach didn't shoot one, I know you got the question, coach.
Come here, coach. Come on, coach. Sit down, coach.
Yo,
Coach, coach, hey, I know it's some things that you probably don't want to say, but coach, let me tell you something. I was living. They put you on a main floor against Booker T. Washington up there, your team, and Robert Miller versus Chris McDaniel. I came there to see that game the whole day. That's the only game I came to see. And I just coached. The first foul I didn't like. The second foul I didn't like. The third foul. Coach, I ain't never heard nobody giving the same person 4 fouls in the first half.
Absolutely.
But you kept your cool. How did you do that, man?
I talked to the kids about our schedule this year. Our schedule is pretty intense from day one to the end.
Okay.
And
if
we want to get prepared to make a run, we got to face one of the toughest districts in the state of Texas in the first round.
Okay.
So I had to keep my composure so our kids could keep their composure.
Okay.
And we got to understand we're going to be seeing situations like that all year with who we're playing. So we got to keep our cool. We got to keep it together. And
but I don't have to. I don't have to keep Coach.
I listened to you on the show the next day.
Coach, I was so Coach. No, serious. I got up and packed my stuff at halftime, and I left. Then I missed what Chris Jones did. And that's what I'm really mad about, because the referee. Because I know I'm at the table, so it's certain things I can't say. As a guy that came to support Robert and support Chris, it just wasn't fair. Yeah. So that's the thing I said. And maybe the refs, nothing against them.
But it brought out some good stuff out of our other kids.
Okay.
We got 6 sophomores, 3 juniors, and 3 seniors. So we're really young, and we played that whole second half with 4 sophomores and a junior out there, and really competed.
Okay. See,
we got to find the positives, man. If I sit and dwell on negative things, with our schedule, we can fall apart if we do that.
Man, I'm so proud of y'all, though, man. I'm gonna be watching y'all because y'all playing again.
Dawson tonight.
Yeah, but no, y'all playing in another tournament. Where y'all playing?
We're going to Hoop Fest in Duncanville.
Yeah, I heard. Oh my goodness.
We're gonna play Southwood from Shreveport, Louisiana, and
okay.
we're playing Carrollton, Newman Smith.
Oh, y'all ain't playing that? That's Glenn's.
Yeah.
That's what. Okay. So y'all. Wait a minute. See, that's what happens, Coach, when you get a big dog on your team.
That's okay.
That's okay.
It's good for us. No matter what, it's going to be good for us.
Well, man, I enjoyed y'all. Wait a minute, the game about to start in a minute.
Yes,
I'm not going to keep you long. But guess what? We're here. We're going to share everything that's going on over there. We're going to share it with the fans. Yes, so, Jimmy, you can come up. Nice meeting you again. But, hey, I'm behind you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, baby. All right. Hey, y'all, I did not know I was going to get a chance to hang out with the coach. Jimmy always doing something. He always put me in positions like this. But, y'all, I was hotter than catfish grease the other night. I'm just going to tell y'all. I'm serious. And I was so mad, Jimmy. And I started to say something. Jimmy, you noticed. I was so hot, I didn't even say nothing to you. You remember? Oh, Jimmy, look what we got in the building. Look what we got in the building. Hey. What we call it? The current, wait a minute. What you call that break? Tell me, the blue chip, what you call them now?
The DOA.
No, I'm talking about we got, they done branded up. He got a whole new brand. Tell us about your brand new brand, man. You ain't came on, you've been down a little bit. Hurt your knees a little bit. Okay.
Y'all
Look.
see my new swag I'm wearing.
Right? I'm watching.
You see it?
I'm watching. It's all black. All black herb thing.
Yeah, all black everything.
the herb thing.
Golf Coast Blue Chips is back, baby, representing the Under Armour.
Yes.
We're here to put on for the city. I want to thank everybody that supported us. Just trying to be a blessing to the community of Houston, Texas, and try to make y'all proud. So thank you guys. Thank you for everybody that supported Clyde Jackson and the Gulf Coast Blue Chips. I want to send a special shout out to Randy Livingston.
Yeah.
Randy, man, I thank you for picking me up when you know, a couple people turned their back on me.
Yeah.
And I'm ever thankful to you. So just want to say thank you.
Now you say some things, Jimmy. You the damn guru.
Now coming up next up, we have Pasadena Memorial.
I'm gonna what?
Playing against Dawson. Now I know you kind of biased towards one of those schools. Now what's going to give us your prediction on this upcoming game?
Wait a minute. Why would he be biased? Not Clyde.
Yes, one of the 10th graders on that. Well, a couple of players from Dawson actually played for the Blue Chips. So,
Oh.
tell us what should we expect to see next up?
You guys are going to see a great game. One, Robert Miller also played with us as well, Jimmy. I don't know if you know that.
Okay.
It's going to be a great game. I'm very excited to see what a couple of our kids do, especially Malik Simmons. He had 20 at the previous game. So it's going to be a good one, guys. So, you know, that's why I got my popcorn. I went about my popcorn to enjoy the game.
Hey, you know what? I'm sitting there thinking about it, Clyde. Clyde, you almost done had your hand and touched on every great player almost in the last 10 to 15, about 10 years. I know the last 10 since my son. You done had your hand on me. They done came through your program. They done been in your gym. How does that feel, man, to be somebody in that position to be able to help guide the lives of some of these guys that's come? I don't know how many people you got in college. Man, you got to share with that. You got to share. How that feel?
Man, it's an awesome feeling, just to be a vessel from God and be able to touch these young men. I have had a lot of success with the youth kids that came through my program. And it's just been an honor to be a part of their process and their journey. It's an amazing feeling to see your kids do well, you know, get a chance to travel and see them play college basketball, become successful young men.
Yeah.
You know, I got a chance to watch Keanu Dawes.
Yeah.
Chris Johnson.
Yeah.
Eric Shelby was on the court. It was just amazing to see those young guys.
All of them guys been in your program.
The guys that been in my program is Keanu Dawes. Last night, Chris Johnson.
Okay.
Was in my program. They was playing last night.
Okay.
Eric Shelby that played in my event.
Yeah.
Watching
All them kids are like family to you. All them kids.
like family, watching them grow. So this is a pleasure, man. I done had so many kids in the Houston area that came through my program, from Bryce Griggs all the way to Tyler Smith to Chris Johnson to Wesley Yates to you name it, you know. So we had some success. You know, I just think that the community basketball community, and also the city of Houston.
Talk on that one. Let me just talk on that one. I want Jim out there. You ain't turned it down. You ain't got it up, Jim.
Okay. Can you hear me? Okay. What part? Like I said, I just want.
Whatever you want to.
I just want to thank the. Like I said, I just want to thank the city of Houston and the surrounding areas for those who believed in me, and also the kids, like that came through our program. It's just been an honor to see the success that they had, because it's all about them. You know, we're trying to be. You know, we use basketball to be mentors to them to make sure that they get to the next level and be productive young men and young citizens. So we had a lot of success in Houston, and fortunately, I've been able to have a part of them as they were younger. So I laid the foundation. So it's a great feeling.
Hey, y'all, that's what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Look at the man here supporting this player. Yo, Jimmy, you can come in. Come on, Jim.
Now, I want to ask Clyde. You can keep that microphone. You can keep the microphone.
Oh, okay.
I want to ask you, this game coming up, you mentioned one of the players that moved here from Nevada recently. That's Ed Johnson, a sophomore, and his name is Malik Simmons. Right now, Malik is in the 10th grade right now. He's about give us an evaluation of Malik Simmons, because we've already been described this young man from Pasadena Memorial, who's in 11th grade, that scored 43 the other night. And they're about the same size. I can't wait to see these two go against each other. You know, they're different grades, but they're both prospects. Now, what level? This could be the start of determining for both of them. Now, have you seen this kid, Chris Jones, who scored 43?
No, I have not. I have not seen her.
That?
I have not. But I'm going to tell you what, Malik Simmons is a dog. Straight dog.
Well, look here, clap. They got different types of dogs. So they got poodles and they got pit bulls. They all dogs.
He's a cane corso.
Ooh! Whatever that is, I ain't never had one.
So you saying that?
Oh, them killers. I heard them was killers.
I guarantee you the guy you talking about will not have 43.
We don't expect him to have 43. I expect, what I do expect though, is I expect for him to at least put his fingerprints on this game. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not. It's probably out. It's unrealistic enough to think that this young man will come back and hit 43 again. Because that offense has to go through Robert Miller, the third.
Yes, sir.
First and foremost. So, especially at home, it's their first home game. It's going to be a crazy atmosphere in here. Shortly at 1:30 tip is scheduled for. That's Dawson versus Pasadena Memorial. And now, Charles Anderson is a big fella on the inside for Dawson. Can he contain Robert Miller III?
Man, it's going to be a great game. I'm not familiar with the young man that you're talking about from Pasadena Memorial, but I'm excited to watch him. Hopefully, Malik will have a great game. You like you say, in a big game, you got to show up. So Malik is a defensive-minded player first, and I guarantee you he knows his challenge today. I'm sure Coach has prepared him on his assignment, and he'll be ready. So I look forward to watching a great game. I'm looking forward to watching Robert Miller play. And I'm definitely looking forward to see the big fella Charles with Dawson as well as Malik play today.
What I'm looking for and I'm hoping for, right now the girls' game is 42 seconds to go in regulation. And they are tied at 35 right now. It's Hastings versus Pasadena Memorial girls basketball. I told you guys that this game was exciting. I can tell they both want to meet. And of course, one of the strong players in Pasadena Memorial, she went down with an injury earlier, and I don't think she's returning.
Yes, she has, and the crowd is going wild, saying all the people in here are 10 and we want 14. That's crazy. They got 14. Let's see what she do right now. It's 26 seconds. Let's see. Let's see what it does. Okay. Look like coach is gonna try to play for overtime. She's rolling to the right. Crossover, 23 goes to the hole. She puts it up and it's an air ball. 14 gets the ball. She's dribbling. She's going down. You hear the crowd. Oh, she loses it, and we're going into overtime, guys. So we're going to overtime. 14 had a shot, but lost the ball with 0 seconds. So we have an exciting game going into overtime with the girls' game.
Hey, y'all. I messed up, y'all. That's the view.
That was the one thing that I was hoping
you did not want no overtime. I know you didn't.
Overtime, it cheats the Chop Shop viewers because you don't get the whole first half.
That's right.
You might only get the first quarter now in the overtime session, and that's
Clyde on the mic. They talking about your mic, Jimmy. Jimmy, we got the same mics, man. So I don't want to go with that. Don't go with that. Mine yellow for Cinderella, and Jimmy's black. So he like black.
Yeah, we definitely have the same mic.
Yeah, it's the same mic.
So I'm not sure what it is, but anyway, guys, we have time to come on out to Pasadena Memorial High School. If you are hoping to see the Pasadena Memorial and Dawson game.
You don't have to close. No.
Time, they had maybe about closer to 145 versus 130 because the girls' game has just about to enter the overtime session. So there's very, very energy in this building, in this gymnasium, it's electric, to say the least. And there is Big Charles Anderson walking over closer to us. Oh my goodness. Brian, that's you?
Yeah, that's my boy right there.
Wow. Oh, he look like he mean business, Jim. He look like he mean big. Who else? Wait a minute, the guy in the goggles good too now.
That's a big fella right there.
I like him. I remember him. See, y'all, I remember some of the guys. I might not remember their name. This is gonna be one heck.
And the gym is definitely filling up over here at Pasadena. It's bananas in here, guys.
It ain't but 4 minutes, Jimmy. It ain't but 4 minutes. I know y'all can still hear me. So, I don't need nobody. I know they can still hear me.
I don't know what the rule is in overtime. You know, they have the new rule with the fouls. I wonder if they reset in overtime.
No, I think they continue.
If any referee is watching right now, and you're familiar with the new foul high school rule with the National Federation High School, whereas how does it apply in the overtime section? How does it apply? Do they reset them again?
That's a good question. I think.
Or do the fourth quarter continue on?
Look at Brandon. Yeah, Howard, we can hear you. What hating on me, Brandon?
Well, it looks like Catholic Memorial is sitting in their zone, and they're going to just take their chances just like that, and wait till Hastings make their move.
Now, if we had a shot clock, it couldn't happen.
It couldn't happen.
Not like this, put it like that.
Hey, 51, I like the way she posted up.
Oh, Hastings just called a timeout.
Shortly over 3 minutes to go. They exhausted 58 seconds off the clock and got a timeout, which I have no problem with. That means no free throw.
Mr. Ref.
We're about to find out right now. On the new rules, with the new rules with the 5 fouls, how does that work in overtime?
The fourth quarter is the overtime is an extension of the fourth quarter, so the foul count remains.
My man, look at it.
We just went to the ref cam.
Yeah.
We went to the ref cam.
Yeah.
Hold up, the ref cam. See that?
Yeah, there we go.
I'm loving this, Jim.
You got them breeches pulled up there like Mr. Furley.
It's all the way to his navel, huh?
He ready for the Red Goose thing, man.
You a cloud, man.
Clyde gonna take him over to the Red Goose.
I need to get Clyde a damn chair around here, man.
Clyde might not want to talk with Robert Miller get on.
Oh, that's right. Oh, what?
Robert Miller and his other little Chris Jones get on the ball. Clyde ain't gonna do no about talking.
Clyde the CEO. CEOs just sit over there.
Said I'm going in the press box in a minute.
Hey, Clyde gonna be recruiting. And Key gonna have a shoebox after the game. After the game over with, like old days. He got a shoebox of Under Armour. A new Steph Curry coming out.
Jimmy, they still in the zone.
Yeah, they still in the
I
zone.
wouldn't come out either.
They just want one mistake to happen.
Put somebody at the top. They come guard the top.
The ball is just moving around. We're gonna go live for you guys. There we go. So no moving. See, number 3 needs to play the passing lane right now. If she cheats right now, she gets that steal, but she's not doing no kind of gambling.
If I was the guard over here, I can see a number. I was 24.
They're gonna tell you. They're so mechanic. They're gonna look and pass it.
I think they were waiting under 1 minute. Corey Weatherford asked him. He just told me actually step back.
Okay. He ain't trying to initiate it right now.
Not right now.
No.
Under 1 minute. They want to play that game. He said he's gonna take his hands and get him as well.
Hey, this man trying to tell us what to do. Talking about turning this mic down. Man, shut up, the business, man. You ain't right. You ain't producing this show. They always want to be produced. Hey, Jim. Come on, turn one mic up, turn one mic. That's all right.
There's 146 remaining in overtime. The score still tied at 35. Hastings has pretty much dominated this first possession and only possession of overtime. Cassino Murray is still in a zone defense. They're stretching out just a little bit, as Clyde mentioned a while ago. And little number 3 is creeping on out to the arc.
And she just needs to praise go. Oh, with travel. A jump ball.
And that means Patrick Memorial has the possession. And let's see if they attempt to give Hastings a shot of their own medicine in this possession. 1:24 to go.
Now, number 14, guys, is a North Texas commit right there for Pasadena Memorial. Number 14 with the ball, getting ready to get the ball, is a North Texas commit. Yeah, mean green.
You know the girls too, Clyde?
Yes, sir, I sure do.
Okay, here we go.
Goes to the left. Let's see big time players make big plays in this time.
Which one, Clyde?
Number 14 with the ball.
With the one with the hair. All you have to do is tell me with the hair.
With the hair. Let's see if
they're
doubling her.
Yeah.
Trying to get the ball. She got it.
Oh! Somebody open.
There you go. Night for 3 in case you may. No.
Man, I can't stand no double hope.
They're coming back with as the clock hits under 30 seconds. 25 goes to get the foul, and that will be the 5th team foul on Patrick Memorial, which means there's no more 1-and-1. Everything is 2 free throws on according to the new rule. So 29 seconds to go.
And the crowd is going wild, guys, as you can hear.
I got to be a better cameraman, Jim. I'm slacking on the cameraman. Clyde, they got us at the bottom of the screen. You see that?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
Somebody gonna tell me to put your name on the screen. Everybody know who Clyde is.
Yeah. Okay, North Texas commit. Can she hit a game winner? Big time player. She's Euro. Oh, and she gets fouled. Euro step. Big time move.
Dude, get it big but out the way. We can see a little thing. Him in the little sun right there. Jimbo. Hey, secure. Y'all bet you. See, we can hold up. That's our security right there. Yeah. He helps us out and everything right there.
We're going to nickname him Day Day.
Oh, she makes one out of one.
Made the first free throw to give Pasadena Memorial a 36-35 lead.
I'm having fun, man. Oh, Corey is
oh, she misses the second one.
Herb's college roommate.
33 with the left. Rebound. 3 seconds. Oh!
It looks like they have a chance to extend this lead from 1 to 3 points with pretty much 8 seconds to go.
They blew the gimme, Jimmy. I mean, she had a wide open layup.
She had a wide open layup.
Yeah, she got the rebound.
Still a lot of time, though, Jimmy. Still a lot of time.
I'm talking about know everybody don't know who Clyde is. Well, everybody who need to know who Clyde is. Let's put it. It's on a need to know basis.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Look at Brandon. Brandon talking about, man. Hey, every one of y'all, I'm taking notes. On Monday, I'm letting y'all have it. Y'all mess with me, man. I'm letting y'all have it, brother. Oh, he hooped and done it.
Oh, she missed it.
She missed it. Oh,
Hastings
Lord.
calls a timeout with 6 seconds to go.
Oh. What,
The
Jim?
young lady missed both free throws, so 2 free throw misses followed by 2 free throw misses.
I sure hope they don't. I sure hope they don't come back to hunt them, Jimmy.
I hope he just don't call no foul.
I don't need no foul. We just need a bucket. A bucket on me. A make on me.
Lord, I can't wait till Monday. Oh my goodness. No, I ain't gonna mess with you, Lord. That's everybody else. O'Barry, McDonald, and Brandy. I'm getting Brandy on Monday. Let me see who else I'm gonna get. Freight. You know I'm gonna get Freight. Let's see what. Clyde came over and hung out with us, man. Where y'all at? Wait, Jimmy, what boom boom room? Instead of being on the boom boom room,
we need y'all to share the show.
There you go.
We need you to share the show.
Yeah.
Coming up next, we have Pasadena Memorial Boys taking on Johnson High School Boys. And this coming up next is part of the food lane from the Texas Invitation taking place just on the outskirts of Texas in Pasadena. A great atmosphere for a Thursday afternoon.
It's nice, man.
It's really nice.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
6 seconds to go.
I'm gonna try to be cameraman, Jimmy. Robert Miller ready to come in the game. We back there, Jimmy, we back there with the boxing gloves on.
23 goes up. Ball that she shoots. And she gets fouled. That North Texas commits the foul. Oh, that's crucial.
Jimmy, she gonna hit one and miss one, Jimmy. I'm telling you.
I think number 23 gonna make both of them.
Okay. Class says she gonna make both.
It's a lot of pressure in this building.
Y'all don't think. I need y'all to not say anything. One more person say something.
Ah!
What I tell y'all?
You said it. You said it, Hatter.
I'm gonna hit this. Y'all are trying to figure this thing out. Y'all leaving us alone. Wait, can y'all hear me good on Jimmy Mike? Tell me, can you hear me? Can y'all hear loud Robert Hatter on the mic? I just want to know. What the lady said, Holland Hatter. You know what they call it? Holland Hatter. Can y'all hear Holland Hatter? I got Jimmy's mic. Can y'all hear me? Let me see. Who said Robert Hatter? I'm in the RV. Oh, I know her. Y'all need to be with her. Will somebody tell me, can y'all hear me good? Oh, you can hear me a little? Oh, so it might be, we might have to look at something. You can hear me a little? Look. No, I'm gonna get you. Clyde, you can say something anytime you want.
All right, guys. We got a timeout right now. The coaches are going over their strategy right now, so we'll see how this unveil. Look like we're going into another double overtime, though. We'll see.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell Jimmy. Oh, Frank's talking about. No, it ain't right. You just doing something wrong to it. Can y'all hear me? Hold on, I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna turn it all the way down. Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear Robert Hatter? Okay. Can y'all hear me now?
We have a social media response team. Can y'all please move?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. All right.
We got a shirt.
All right, guys. We got one shot. Oh, and it's a lane violation. Oh, and Pasadena looks like they might. 2.2 seconds. They in the full court press. Number 14 gets it, and she's fouled. We'll go to the line.
I can't stand y'all, man. I really can't. Y'all making me mad right now. Hey, this is crazy, though. But y'all keep it up, man. I love it. Oh, she get to go here. Oh, this over now.
North Texas commit is on the line again. Let's see if she can get one. Right? She can ice them right now. What's up, Mr. Miller? No. Oh, and she misses the free throw.
And obviously, I missed the second one on purpose.
Yeah, that's smart. You're right, dude. Because they're going to call a timeout if you don't. Miss it, girl. Miss it.
All right, Pasadena Memorial is up by 2 points.
Be good, baby.
Southern Miss. We had it down in Hattiesburg.
Herb is out of control.
I can't do you, Herb. Oh my God. Some of y'all got some hand sanitizer. Oh, we have. Oh, I got something for you. Hey, y'all, we keep something right.
Hey, we keep something. Hey.
I put mine directly on my left hand.
Hold on. Hey, Barack Obama taught me that the whole time. Keep this in the hand sanitizer. So we don't get that back.
Now I hope one of these young ladies don't commit a foul right now and make a bonehead play, but we'll see.
You put it in the atmosphere, man.
Okay. Oh, and it's over. Pasadena Memorial defends their home turf. Now here come the game we've been waiting for. Man, Jimmy, I think I'm going to go ahead and say I think Dawson going to go and take these boys today.
Give us the prediction.
I think Dawson about 7.
I'm with that. See number 11 out there. That's good. Jimmy like number 11. Jimmy ain't hit 40 for one. He didn't hit 40 the next game.
But you come back with a 20 piece.
With a 20 in the game with him. It's in the game with him.
Chris Jones on. Hey, I'm on the Chris Jones watch right now.
Chris Jones Jr.
Oh, Junior?
You talking about that? That's his cousin you talking about.
So we got a Robert Miller Jr. Or the third. Robert Miller the third. And a Chris Jones Jr.
Chris Jones Jr.
Oh, it's on.
Yeah, it's on. I'm excited to see the LSU commit.
Hold on, put my guys back on the screen. Let me let y'all see. Let y'all see him warm up a little bit.
Just going down.
See, he's a student, y'all. He's a student that's walking out there. Every one of them call that record up, right?
Take y'all butts back to class.
Pick up Derek Carter, walking up. Extra media's in the building again.
Everybody's in the building. All the who's are in the building today. Make sense.
Right now, Jim, in the city, it's D1 right now, 130.
1:30 game. Everybody done called in sick.
What do y'all think about the broadcast? Y'all talk to me. Tell me what y'all think. This man told me we need to shout about it. We don't need to shout about it right now. We got clock. Told me to stop listening. Man, I'm done with y'all. You know what, Jim? It might not be your thing. It might be their random device that that's what it might be, your device. It ain't Jimmy's mic. Kevin Lewis said it's go. They're going to block the 6 and 0. They're doing
You gotta get out of here.
Hold up, y'all. Let me find y'all. Let me find y'all something. Hey, what's some of this stuff right y'all don't understand. I got stuff for y'all. Hey, Jim. Hold on, Jim. I saw this the other day. This was crazy. Watch the dude go over there and slap a fan, college player. I told Derek Carter is in the building.
He's in there, baby. Warren, go. If you need Don Warren is in the building. Gulf Gate Dodge is in here.
No,
How many points did Malik Simmons have in the first game for Dawson?
I'm not sure, but he probably had about 15, 18.
Okay.
Robert Miller is going where?
LSU, okay, Miller. Yeah, big. Hey, y'all, see what's happening out here?
Fresh off the football field today,
Hold up, I got his number. What's up, coach? Oh, you bringing your bag, coach.
Hey, I'm hosting.
You all right, coach?
Hey, bro, I'm hosting the happy hour with Trez today.
What's
7-10.
What's trading?
Trez. My uncle Marco. Trez Bistro in Marco.
Okay. I ain't never heard of it. Where's that?
Perfect time. Perfect time. Perfect time.
Okay.
Thanks for that.
One, work with me. Oh! Okay, that's why I know. Yeah, he is. Hold up, I'm trying
Hey,
to
that's
see.
my nephew. They play for the Broncos. They call him their
Yeah.
That's my nephew.
That's the one you was.
Yeah.
Hold up, y'all. I got something else. Go check this out.
My son got number 3.
Oh, you know I know we here.
I'm gonna let.
Party at our restaurant next door, Mimi's New Orleans Cafe. They asked if they could smoke cigars on the patio. Told them yes, and they stayed a little late, and they said we don't have anything like this in this area. So we decided to pray on it, and collectively we decided to move forward. You know, there's a need for it. This is the old part of Richmond. It's growing. The new courthouse is right there. The sheriffs come here. We get their full support. They just had a function here a couple weeks ago, and we get a.
Maybe about 47, 46 minutes past the hour, we're going to get a clip, which I had projected to be 15 minutes late. It's going to be 16 minutes. We looking around now, waiting to see who's the officials that we can recognize that.
Okay. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a crying shame, though, Jimmy. You have to even say that. That's not. See, the greatest officials is the one that you don't never have to say nothing about. Is your Wi-Fi all right over there? I see you keep playing with it. You want to hook up to mine?
I'm going to put it to my.
Put it to your hotspot.
Your.
I don't want to take away from yourself. Yeah. Okay.
I just resolved to the fact that's what I have to do.
They good. Hold on, let me give him some more, Jimmy. You can hold up a minute. Let me give him What's up, baby? How you doing, sir? All right. Y'all, I'm trying to find something I had for y'all. You can keep talking now, Jimmy. If you want to, I ain't found it.
I'm watching the young, make sure anybody bump into the camera.
Okay. Jimmy, I'm finna tell him, hey, you know why we out here? I'm gonna tell y'all why me and Jimmy out here today, right? I'm gonna let y'all know why we out here today. Hold on.
Culinary class walking through now.
Oh, that's them? How you know, man?
They got the culinary, they got the
Hold up, y'all. Did you see this move, Melo? You see this move Melo did the other night? That's your team, man. You talking about they gonna make the playoff? That was for you. I'll play it. It's gonna come back. What? You know Eric Spoelstra, he went back and told the ref, man, he carried the ball 10 times.
Who don't carry the ball?
Well, y'all look. Y'all.
What we got?
Oh, okay. They dancing behind us, y'all.
We got our crew behind us.
Yeah.
These are from the Pasadena ISD students that are here.
Yeah.
They bust the kids over to be able to partake and help amplify the ambiance of these games, which is a smart idea. I really hope that many other school districts are watching and taking notes from this particular tournament. And a lot of things they do, once again, there's no problem with taking some of the kids, bringing them to the game. You can inspire those kids how to make not even want to just play basketball, but it inspire them to be able to get their self-esteem, to be able to make them feel more comfortable.
Yeah.
It helps them with their communication skills because so many kids, the main way they communicate is via social media,
Yes.
it's text messaging and whatnot. So this helps them become vocal. How y'all doing? And so this is one of the things I like about it because those kids they get extra credit for doing so, and which is a good thing.
What you listen?
No, I'm saying Barry, man, don't read some of the comments.
Okay.
And like I said, this thing here, first of all, we talked earlier about this tournament.
Right.
When Ben Miller had it.
Yeah.
When I met Ben Miller, and I'll give you guys, he will agree to it all day long. This tournament, this event was tournament bracket play on.
Yes.
I met with Ben Miller and I gave him an idea.
Right.
And I say, listen, man, the new thing out there is pool play.
Right.
And I say, then if you go to pool play, it enables you to have better games in the first round rather than rigging it up. Everybody have a cupcake game early on.
Right.
And I say, pool play, it's very, very simple. I gave it to him. Next thing I know, he took the idea and they applied pool play to this event.
Right.
Then a couple of years later, I gave him another idea.
Right.
I say, let me tell you something from an event operator standpoint. Pasadena ISD schools was study getting their heads beat in. And they had no chance. When it comes to Saturday, nobody from Pasadena ISD would still be, Domi would be the only one that had a fighting chance like that.
Okay.
But the rest of them, they're done. They're in the losers bracket playing in the bronze division. They had no chance of winning.
Right.
So when I explained to them, I say, look, you might need to consider having a second division, like an NIT.
Wow.
Then that way now, your team from Pasadena ISD will help your gate on Saturday. It will help them because they're gonna sooner or later they're gonna win. They're gonna play for something.
Yeah.
Guess what they did?
Yeah.
A year later, that's when they started the Division I, Division II.
That's good.
And what it does, it enables their team because the gate. When they go home, relatives they're gonna ask who won.
Yeah.
How many did you score?
Right,
they don't
right.
care what division those teams are in,
Absolutely,
what
they
they're
don't.
playing for.
Yeah.
Because a Saturday afternoon or Saturday evening, these kids get to win. As they win, it helps with the entire self-esteem of the program. It helps the student body to root for them. It helps people come to the games, and it helps increase their recruitability.
I'm glad you said that. You know what? Because I saw something, because the game was about to start. I saw something that I asked Coach Woods why we wasn't in, Hightower wasn't in. He said they dropped them out. This tournament dropped. Coach Woods said they dropped them out. They said they're going to go in another way this year.
Oh, dropped them out, meaning that
they're not in this tournament.
They didn't invite them.
They didn't invite him.
That's
Yeah.
what I mean.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry.
Wow.
They didn't invite him.
Well, I mean, it's so popular. You get 5
Yeah.
games guaranteed.
Right.
5 games. Oh, that was a 3-point
You
sniper.
better not hit that.
Oh! And right on cue, right?
I'm done. Quit.
Chris
That's my
Jones
dude.
Jr.
Yeah.
hits his first 3-point attempt, and Clyde Jackson just takes off. Runs behind under the bleachers.
No, he just came and got his popcorn.
Okay,
He just got his popcorn.
and Dawson answers with a 3, and we are off and running in this game.
Wow.
Robert Miller gets a rebound early on, so now his hands, and he brings the ball up.
Hey, Chris Jones, you my dude, baby.
Let me tell you something. At the rate that this, he's watching the Chop Shop in the stands and checking this out. At the rate that this young man is going, he has a chance to become one of the most all-time overlooked players in the history in this city.
But it happens, Jimmy.
I know, but I'm saying, but it ain't supposed to happen in the 11th grade. It happens in the 9th grade. It happens in the 10th grade.
I thought that would happen at the house. In the 11th grade, when he had the big game against.
Everybody knew who Daniel House was.
You knew he was.
I'm not talking about recruitability
Okay.
at colleges.
Okay, you talk.
I'm talking about being ranked by RCS Sports or being ranked by anybody.
So he ain't been ranked?
He's not ranked by nobody but his mammy.
Oh, hey, mama.
Hey, mama.
Is she in here?
She number one on it.
Yeah, okay. But
I mean,
that's a good one. I like that. I like that, Jeff.
That's how you look at it. There's no, understand, that means that a player like him, everybody.
Look at that point guard right there.
Okay. Okay, let me look at the point guard.
Let's see what he do. See if he
Hey, don't try that, young fella. Tell dude.
Hey, young fella.
Hey, big, hey, yo. Touch him, for.
Coach.
Yeah.
We got the coach from the CME Elite.
Go back some.
One row.
Yeah, go back one row. No.
One row.
Yeah, Coach, you right in Alby, yeah.
We got the camera. We got the camera.
CME Elite.
CME Elite is in the house. Yeah. And of course, and their program.
You want me to show a little game yet?
Yeah, show them a little game. That way, now that's what they're here for. That way.
All right. You good, Clyde? That's me here, Clyde. He took it with him. Yeah, he took it with him.
And so as you're watching, if you're just tuning in, we're going to ask you to share the show. We need you guys to share the show right now to your timelines, to your groups. Share the show, if you will, at this time. And
you know what, Jimmy? You know these games are online for free.
Yeah.
All you got to do is go to McDonald's. What's that?
To their website.
Texas Invitational. You can see the whole game and better than we can show it to you. We just giving you a lot. It's a better shot out there. Yeah. Hey, Donna. Oh, he missed the layup. He made a three and missed the layup. Come on, Chris.
You know though, but I'm watching him, and he is definitely. He has that swagger right now.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right.
Swagger. Understand something? If you score 43 one game and come back with 20 in a game, you got swagger.
Yeah. So it ain't the game after the game now. It's the game after the game after the game. Yeah. This is good, y'all. I mean.
And of course, if you haven't.
We don't have a roster. I know Jimmy probably got a roster somewhere down there.
I'll bring a roster. I have a roster of, let me see.
Boy, Dawson sure got some diminutive guards. I know this dude about 5'3". I mean 5'3".
Which number?
Number four. Number 4. For Dawson.
That's Gage King.
Yeah, well, I told him.
They got him listed at 5'8".
Man, that's generous. You can't go to the hole on Robert Miller, man.
They would have called a foul.
Yeah, they would have called it a foul. That was a terrible call.
And it's David Oreo on the ref crew.
That little dude just fell back. Did you see that? Ref missed. He must have been. You know, I'm going to leave you rest alone. I'm sorry. Y'all go to them schools and y'all go to them camps. I'm sorry.
You guys can see the crowd is filled in.
They finna come back in, Jim. They walking in right now. See, they made all the customers sit on one side. Now the kids on. Yeah, they got to be. That's 11. Number 11 just hit that one, Jimmy. I don't know who he is. Can you click back to number 11?
From Dawson.
From Dawson.
That's Bryce Davis. He's a sophomore.
Oh, okay. That was the coach. No, that we talked to the other coach. Oh, you got him right?
We don't have Bryce.
Ain't nobody texting me? Okay, good.
On our list.
That man said Chop Shop came along. They don't know we done did this before, Chad. We done did this. We just hadn't did it lately. Because we ain't had no marquee game like this.
Yeah, we did this 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And from this very event, the internet wasn't what it is today. The internet that came along.
Yeah, the internet that came.
We was at Pasadena High School actually last time we did it.
We got a hot box, Jim. We got a box. See. Oh, Lord, they didn't come say that. Yeah. Y'all, I might have to stand up, y'all.
For Pasadena Moore, I don't want nobody else shooting threes but Robert Jones.
Hey, Robert Jones, boy, you got.
I
Hey,
don't want nobody else shooting.
Robert Jones don't realize who he got behind him right now. Robert Jones, you just got to stay steady, boy. You gonna go play college somewhere.
Don't even shoot a layup. Just pass it up to the 3-point line and shoot three. Here we go.
Jump hook him. He gonna fire a big fella. Oh, they got who they calling the game? The same guy who came over to talk to us.
Yeah. So they're doing 2 of those reps are doing back to back.
Yeah.
And David Oreo hopped in there with them.
Okay. I haven't been to the hospitality room yet, Chad.
We gonna hit
See, we working, Chad. Food gonna be gone by the time we get off. See, this is what we sacrifice for y'all. Yes, Sloan's on the baseline. He came. Sloan pulled up here a minute ago, but we were talking. So you was talking, so you didn't have time to look. What you got there? I see you over there messing around with ESPN. A headline or two?
Well, Major League Baseball has awarded the All-Star game back to Atlanta. I mean, they lost it during COVID.
So that's good.
They get it in 2025, which is a great. And then also, there's a new team.
He said you to stop by already. You know you to stop by. Jimmy ain't went to. Jimmy came in, got to work.
I haven't hit the house.
You see where the magazines at? What happened? The magazine was up there. Oh, okay. You had to spread it out. What happened? Yeah, we got to spread the magazines out there, man.
So that's what you guys. If you haven't gotten your magazine, it's time to do so right now. This is the perfect time for this. It is so much inside of here, including the district schedules for for most of the teams in the area. You get the district schedules. You got articles. You got a special article inside of here that details how you get comp tickets to a college basketball game.
Yeah.
How to get comp tickets. So, I mean, we talked about this topic several times on the Chop Shop, but now I detail it to you, and you get the schedules for most of the colleges in the greater Houston area. Regardless of level, you get their schedules. So, I mean, their home schedules, their home schedules. So that way you can plan accordingly and take some of these young people out to see some games. It is great publication. You simply send us an email, or DM me if you want to order your copy. I'll be sending another shipment out on Friday when I go to the post office again. So if you want to get your copy in the mail in a timely manner, then order your copy today. Remember, it's $13. That includes shipping and handling for one copy. If you want 2 copies, $22. You simply send a DM or send an email, and I will get you the Cash App information, and you'll put your mailing address in the notes. So the game right now is going.
Your boy just missed the 3, but they fouled him on the 3, and I think he hit all 3 free throws.
And that's Robert Jones Jr.
No. Chris Jones.
I'm sorry, Chris Jones.
Yeah. No, that's all right.
Combining names.
No, that's all right.
Chris Jones Jr. And right now the game is 10-9, midway through the first quarter, where Dawson's holding a 1-point lead. And it's not much, and his Memorial is in transition. They pulls it out. And that's Robert Miller. Gets it, and he's ripped and going the other way. Here's Dawson.
Bad pass, Jimmy, because when a big man's that far out, you don't give him the ball. They should have waited till he got a little bit closer and got set in the post and gave it to him. They gave it to him while he was moving. So I blame the point guard for that one. I'm going to stand up a minute, y'all. But I want to see the other end. Matter of fact, what'd you say, Jim?
Well, I was thinking.
TSU play Virginia tonight.
TSU plays Virginia tonight?
Yes.
And that's Coach. Congratulating. Hard-fought game. Coach didn't quite pull that one off. We got to get, of course, we got Corey Brotherton. He can come and squat right here between us, Hannah, and he can tell us who in the hell left the gate open. That's the Blake James
They need to close that door in here, man. I think we were 1 for 16. Let me take it in. We 1 for 16. Not good today.
Well, tell them who you are.
Hello, I'm Corey Brotherton, head girls basketball coach, A-Leaf Hastings, Texas Southern alum. Yes, sir.
And
the Proud Bunch, baby. That's what we are. Yeah.
Absolutely. And shout out to my man Larry Chatterbox Hill out there who's watching.
Chatter, where Chatter at? He got all the analogies,
Now,
man.
We want to ask you, on your girls team, was this game, was it billed to be, I guess, a highly anticipated showdown? Who's expected to win this game?
I mean, we don't look at any of that. We just go out and compete and play. But I will tell you, they have a superstar on that other side, Gwendolyn McGrew. She's a special player. So
number 14.
Number 14, yeah. So she's one of the top players in Texas. We also have a young lady on our team, Melinda Winston, one of the top players in Texas. So it was a battle between them two.
32 or 15?
23. 23. Yeah, you probably couldn't tell today, but yeah, she's one of the top players.
And so anybody on your team, have they committed or signed?
Yeah, so number 23, Melinda Winston, she already signed, sealed, and delivered to Georgia Southern.
Okay.
Yeah, so Texas, all these Texas schools let her get away, so she's going to Georgia.
Okay, and who did she play with in the summer?
She played with a couple of teams, but the last she played with several teams. Last year she played with Safair, but this past year, what was it? Family First.
So now, what's your thoughts on the grassroots side with girls? Now that you of course been in the girls for a number of years, what is the what's the atmosphere like?
I mean, they're doing a great job. I mean, it's a lot of programs. There's a lot more. I've been coaching girls for a while, 15 plus years, but there's a lot more, I think, girls programs than there were back then. So, it's competitive. It's getting the girls ready for their school season. And I mean, I support them. I support all these guys. They do a great job.
And of course, now what's your record so far?
So that was our first loss of the year with 3-1. Great atmosphere. Look at this crowd. Like, they brought the whole school out. They skipped lunch, came in. So, like, we're on the girls' side, we don't always get crowds like this unless it's the playoffs or it's a rival game. We're an A-Leaf, so when we play like A-Leaf Taylor or A-Leaf Elsick, we have similar crowds. But, to come to a tournament game and get a crowd like this is great. We love it.
Yeah, now, so who do you have up next?
So we're going to play Brandeis, San Antonio Brandeis. They got a great 5-star recruit already committed to USC. So, I mean, it's some heat on the girls and boys side there. I'm looking at this big, tall, 7 foot out here. Like, who's this guy? Wimby, what's his name? Wimby, like, that dude is like 7'2".
That's Robert Miller, the third.
Like, goodness gracious. Yeah, I heard of him. Yeah, he going to LSU, right? Yeah, so, yeah, I keep up with the boys side, too. I mean, yeah, they got some big boys out here.
Yeah, and so now we are in the girls' side of things. I had the girls' kickoff classic.
Yeah, we didn't get an invite, Jimmy. Come on, man. Wow. We go back like two broke brothers in the Cadillac. Come on, man. You got it.
You didn't tell me what you had. You didn't tell me you had all that fire over there. You didn't tell me you had some meat over there.
Come on, man.
And then, of course, Dante Stigger's daughter is playing for you. What number was she?
Number 15.
Yeah. Okay.
Cameron Stigger. She hit a 3. She had a decent game.
Yeah.
But she's a senior. She's a senior. So we're gonna, she's on the fence on whether she wants to go play on the next level. She's high academic kid. So she wants to major in nursing and go do that. But I think she can go play on the next level.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah. But Corey, I got a question for you. I watched during your time in the overtime, right?
Yeah.
They went into a zone.
They did.
No, I'm loud enough, Jimmy. You don't need me. They already know I'm loud enough. You went into a zone and you just moved the ball around. You wanted a certain minute to attack. You wanted to shorten the game.
Yeah, well, they just going to stay back in that zone. Like, there's no need for us to rush anything. We were trying to find the open spot in the middle or on the block. They were doubling down on our big. We got a big girl that averages a double-double. She got in foul trouble, number 51, Amaya Weathersby. Right. We couldn't drop it down to her. And sometimes with I can't even say girls. I was about to say with girls, just with high school in general, even pros. In a game like this, what happens? They get tight. They get tight, like get nervous. Like, come on now. But it was a great game. They did a good job. But yeah, we were trying to hit the middle. We were trying to drop it down or be aggressive and split the zone. But I mean, they did a good job, man. McGrew did a great job. Was injured, came back. Like, you got to respect that. I told her after the game, you're a superstar player. You're supposed to show up in games like that.
I like it.
So, I mean, whatever. It's a tournament. We'll move on and go from there. They in the back crying. We got another game at 4:30. Let's go.
Oh.
We got another game. We can still win the pool. Like, come on.
Still win it. Yeah.
Come on, Jimmy.
You in control. You in control. And then guess what? The points, if it is a 1-1, a 3-way tie in the pool, that points come into play because you only lost.
We had 35 points, so hopefully.
I know, but they go by the margin.
Yeah.
So that means, think about it. Then, so you still, if you win, then that means you're in good shape.
Right.
It's not like it's a 10-point loss.
Right.
So that's the thing.
Yeah. So we got Brandeis. I hope I'm saying it right. San Antonio School, and then we got Spring Branch Memorial tomorrow. They can shoot that thing. They just try to shoot threes. So.
Yeah, we had, and that's Spring Branch Memorial. They have a girl that's going. They have a
San Diego.
Yes.
It's some heat.
Bobby Benjamin, A-Leaf.
Bobby Benjamin, what up? What up, Bobby? Send me some girls, Bobby.
So now, tell me, it's like on the boys' side. I remember the A-Leaf Elsick and the Hastings matchup would basically shut down A-Leaf.
Yeah, man.
What has to be done to restore that atmosphere for those arch rivals?
Man, we still get the crowds, and we definitely still have talent, but it's just, with all these new subdivisions popping up everywhere, kids moving out. I mean, look when we use that Cashmere, how y'all were deep. The kids not going to Cashmere no more, like they were, right? I mean, so it's the same thing.
They going to the corner store.
Right? So now they moving out to, what's out there, Humble or wherever. They going to Summer Creek. They going to Shadow Creek.
North Shore.
They going to whatever creek they can get to.
Got all of those.
But they not in, you know what I mean? That's what's going on. But, we just, the talent that we have and the kids that we get, we work with them and go from there. And with high school, it's not like college and you can recruit and keep a strong powerhouse. You just have to work with who you get and go from there. It's teams all over the city that's up and down. For some reason, and I went to Duncanville, but, only Duncanville is able to stay strong.
So, man, we definitely appreciate it, man. It's cool.
Proud of you, man.
I appreciate it, man.
Overtime loss in the opener of this event, but they're bouncing right back at it in a couple of hours against San Antonio Brandeis, and it's definitely, you can get out to the Pasadena Memorial High School or surrounding gyms and check out the
what
action.
Up, it is I was wondering where you at. Doug asked where we at. Doug, we at Port.
I just got a text from my boy.
Yeah, he been on. He talking about you roommate. He talking about
that was my roommate.
Yeah.
So last night,
Jim,
action last night.
Before we go anywhere.
Throwback right quick. You see that throwback? See that?
Oh my goodness, that's Duncanville. Hey,
you had a Big Daddy Kane haircut, huh?
Jimmy, I got to share something with you.
Hey, man, I appreciate everything
all right, baby.
for the city, man.
Thanks
okay,
so much.
appreciate you.
Take care, man.
All right, be good, man.
Let me get that jumpsuit.
Okay, you sure can have it. Yeah, but Jim, you know what? I got Jimmy. I'm disappointed.
Say what?
Kaiser Ganja guy came on Roland Mars.
I tried to log on. I missed it. Was it this morning?
I turned it off last night. I turned it off.
What happened?
She said he woke up, she stood up in the bed, and then she fell out the bed. That's how she went. Okay. I turned the thing off. I ain't gonna tell you no more. I turned it off when she told me, when she said. I just turned it off. I didn't want to hear no more.
You see,
I just didn't want to hear no more.
It was my quick take on that, and we can go on back to sports.
Yeah, we can go back. Yeah, we can go back.
Is if and when a young lady in that type of situation comes clean later on in life, then they're going to want everybody to listen and trust and believe that they're telling the truth then. Right. But you're doubling down and you're tripling down on your account after you've changed it twice.
Yeah.
Or even if you didn't, just say in a regular situation, it ain't got to do with you.
Right.
In the north, they'll go and they will take up the side for the assailant.
Right.
And then you'll come back later on and it's like, so well, this is why I did it. Y'all don't understand.
Yeah.
This is why I did it. It kind of reminds me, it reminds me similar. Not the same thing happened, but as far as being brainwashed, it reminds me of some of those young ladies that was up under the R. Kelly umbrella.
Yeah.
Back when they wanted to come clean, well, this is why we did it. You doubled down. and you double down again, and then you went out your way to make the other people to go and say their line. They don't know what they're talking about. They're making stuff up. But then you go and you try to make us sympathize with you. That's the part about it. Because then it creates an atmosphere where people don't know who to trust.
The boy that cried wolf. That's what it does. The boy that cried wolf.
It's sad. But so now let's shift gears, of course, back to the basketball scene. Last night in the action, University of Texas remained undefeated with a 80-64 win over Rice. And in that game, of course, it was a great day to be a Longhorn and a fan. It started off with Trey Johnson announcing his commitment to the Longhorns, and which is, ended a long months and weeks and months of speculation as to what and when he was going to do it. In Texas, people knew they were the team to beat. They were the front runner. But last night, of course, this kid Max Abrams, who went to Oral Roberts,
A-Smith.
I'm sorry.
Because it looked like Abrams.
Oh,
A-Smith.
He had 13. Because he had not been shooting it well in most of those wins. He had 13 points in the win. And also, I was looking, Devin Pryor, who was thought to have been redshirted, he's been playing spot minutes for the Longhorns off the bench. They're actually playing him. Now, Chris Johnson played 9 minutes. And so this is what you watch. I'm watching the minutes, of course, of Chris Johnson, because Chris Johnson used to formerly start at Elkins High School before going over and transferring to Montverde, and then signing with Kansas, and now after during the off season, opened up his commitment, got a release, and now he's at Texas. So 9 minutes in a game against Rice, is that meet or not meet expectations for Chris Johnson? All of the hype that was on his shoulders.
You tell me. You the guru, because you really study this stuff. I don't study it as much, but I know you say 15 minutes. You're doing good.
Well,
you follow me?
Well, the thing, he played 15 minutes the other night, but that was the spread was a 25-point spread in that win. So this game was more of a 16-point spread, 80-64. He played 9. That's 9 is 10. So he's around that 10 to 15 minute range. Now we'll see moving forward. I mean, you have opportunity to play and attain more burn with your productivity on the court, and so time will tell. And how you respond to that. So he's in a slot that's normally that 8. We call it the 8 to 12 minute slot. But right now we'll see what happens.
On the stat sheet, right? On the results, right? Where is he at? You know where is he at? What number is he? Look, you see how that's order when you come in the game. Right? So but he way down there.
But we don't know. I didn't watch the game, so we don't know if they were up by 20 early on, or they emptied bench late, or And unless you can actually go and look at the box score and look at the play-by-play until when he actually subbed in.
But that's usually how it happens.
Yeah, that's usually how it happens. But I do know he did not have any turnovers, so that's a good sign.
That's a good sign.
A good sign for him. Finished with 2 points, 9 minutes. Now on the other side of the ball, Keanu Dawes, who Corey Brotherton, Clyde Jackson mentioned him.
That's us. We're talking somebody too.
Right? Keanu Dawes had 14 minutes. Right? He starts for Rice. And remember we said that was a great move because Dawes is a player that he turned down Utah to go to Rice. He's from Utah. His family's from Utah.
That's right.
He went on an official visit there.
That's right.
Everybody thought that Utah was going to get
I thought that,
He said, you know what? I'm going to stay right in H-Town. I'm going to Rice. He goes to Rice, and guess what happened? He's starting. So you're starting, and Rice, not bad. I mean, they beat University of St. Thomas by 50 last week.
They're supposed to, though.
They're supposed to.
Yeah.
But after UST played Lamar to the wire.
And then Lamar batted beat. Yeah, you're right.
So, but it's a different day. It's a different day of action.
You got to keep your eye on Mr. Jones now, Jimmy.
Yeah, man. Right now, Dawson is spreading that margin of out on Pasadena Memorial. They're up 23-11, 5 minutes to go in the half. But Keanu Dawes he had 14 minutes, no points, 0 for 3 from the field. And I don't know if he got hurt. Normally when you see the rest of the starters had on the number, you see the other starters with 32 minutes, 29 minutes, 30 minutes, 27 minutes.
Yeah.
He had 14. So it may appear he could have, and it wasn't in foul trouble.
Might have got hurt.
He did something to piss the coach off, or he probably got
pushed
injured.
the ankle or something, yeah.
And so if anybody went to the game or saw that game,
Gary was at that game. I think somebody was at that game.
Dogs. And
Clyde was at the game. Clyde said he was up there last night.
Shelby had 17 minutes. I think he went to Vanderbilt and transferred.
Yeah, he's not a freshman.
And was over there. But that was one of the games from last night.
Can I answer Sonia's question?
What's that?
She said, which one of these young men scored the 40-something point?
Them
11. Them 11 in white, son. Yeah, he a long way from that right now.
So,
what?
You know what? I knew it was something. That's why I said something happened last night.
What happened? Uh-oh.
And I had an old parent. I had a parent, he struck again. His son made his debut last night. He told me his son would score. First of all, he told me his team would win.
Man, I'm not. You ain't finna do me like that right now, man.
He told me his son would score 20 punts.
That man ain't told you.
And he said he would play 20.
That man ain't told you. That man ain't told you. That man ain't told you. Look at I watched the game, Coach.
I'm about to let you know.
You was right, man. Hey, man, you're not finna do it. I'm finna stop my ears up, y'all.
I texted back. I said, hey, you ain't send me the box score. I'm gonna send it to you then. I sent him the box score.
Watch this. I'm not finna listen, Jim. I'm finna put my headset on.
I sent him the box score, and get what little Johnny had. Little Johnny had, look, he played 12 minutes, so he lost that bet.
I can't hear you.
0 for 2 from three-point land. He said he's gonna have the most three. He lost that bet. Finished with 5 punts, and the team lost. You know what he came and told me? He texted back and said he's gonna start next game. I said, man,
and you know what though? Let me tell you something. Them daddies, man, we stick with our kids, man. I don't care if he can't play dead. He's still my son.
It's unbelievable.
I don't care. Hey, did you make it to the game last night? Texas game. Okay. Y'all look who in the building. Extra Eyes Media is in the building.
He's suited and booted with
the
LSU.
He got his LSU stuff
on. So the
on.
thing to do now is you're supposed to go and tag the LSU alumni page and let them know that you repping with them. They need to know anything.
Yeah,
they need any footage. Need to know anything about Robert Miller the third.
That's right.
Then they can DM you, and that's gonna help you. That's gonna help you when you go out there to the game for tailgating next year.
Y'all about to get an inside scoop. I don't think Robert Miller is coming back in the game. He has a nosebleed.
That ain't gonna make him not come back in. A nosebleed?
I think I read the trainer's lips, and she said he's not good for the rest of the game.
Did he get hit in the head?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why.
I could be wrong, but he's back on the bench with his team.
I see him holding.
Yeah, because when you hit your head, they got to watch it. I didn't know he hit his head.
I mean, it came across his face.
Because I used to play with Jimmy. I used to play. I wasn't coming out the game. But we got different rules now. Now your boy, Jimmy, your homeboy, missed another 3, man. We're going to have some problems around here.
Y'all sure do look warm today.
Oh, yeah, we know. Yeah, it's cold as hell is here in here. I don't know why you took your jacket off.
I wasn't smart. I wasn't thinking.
Hey, he said, where's his gift? Rod Wells said, where's his gift?
Shout out Mr. J.Y. Gave me great hospitality anytime I'm at J.Y.
Concussion protocol, Jimmy. That's what they call it. Thank you, Frank. See, Frank with his good Googling self. He knows it's concussion protocol. Thank you, Mr. Freeman.
So your nephew, BB Knight had 16.
BB Knight did?
In a win.
BB Knight, ball. He ain't no freshman, though.
Yeah, he no freshman.
Huh?
What you say, a nosebleed?
Yeah.
And of course, Lamar beat UTSA 90-82.
What?
Alvin Brooks, coach, he warned us. He said this team at Lamar is going to be 3 to 5 times greater than that. He said it's going to be nothing like the team last year. He said this team will be in the upper standings of the Southland Conference. Lamar once again wins at home 90-82 over UTSA in their last outing. I'm looking over here, in case you're wondering, scores 28-13. Just over 2 minutes to go in the first half. And that was my young fella.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Chris Jones Jr. with another three-pointer. And he brings Pasadena Memorial to within 12, 28-16, as Robert Miller III sits on the bench. One thing I like about it, he's over there clapping
for his team.
And that means he's active and he's engaging. Some guys go Hollywood and they just sit there and just go through the motions. So he's, now the only thing that I would do, Hal, I would sit close to the coach.
Me too. I don't like going on the end. Yeah.
Even if they say I can't come back.
Yeah.
You know what? We go to the locker room. Take me out these clothes, put my street clothes on.
Right.
I got a uniform on.
Yeah.
I want to play.
Man, I want to play.
But if you want to play, sit by the coach.
Good defense. That's good defense.
And the coach keep hearing you say, Coach, I'm ready. I'm ready, Coach. I'm ready, Coach. Come on, Coach. And the coach, sooner or later, that coach will say, you know what? Get him out of there. Get him out of there.
He talking about how his knees hurt. No, I'm trying to stand up so I can see the game. I got to look up over the people. That's why. Hold up. Melvin Dude says a packed house where? Oh, yeah, it's a packed house in this building. Yeah, you ain't got to tell us we in here. Look at Melvin Dude. This we did, man. You did me wrong. Boy, they be killing me, man. Oh, they moving now.
All right, those are the students from Pasadena ISD as they come. And how you doing? What's going on?
Yeah.
That's them ain't the regular.
No. Especially they've been looking at me the whole time.
Them are 504s.
Yeah, they've been looking.
504s right there. One of them stayed there.
Robert Miller and hey, coach, go down there and say, you ready, man? Get out of there. No.
Under a minute to go.
Yeah. Dang.
Back-to-back threes.
That's number 11. I think Clyde asked about 11. Oh, I mentioned 11.
That's Bryce Davis. He's a sophomore with another three-pointer and puts them up 35-16. And of course, as we close into halftime, we promise you guys you will get a half. And that is what we're going to give you, and we're getting ready to land the plane.
Yeah, we're finna land it on y'all. Y'all, I ain't over 2 o'clock. Give me, we off. Yeah. I'm off. Y'all, I can't believe y'all done got all this out of me.
We need you guys to share the show.
Share the show before you get out the door.
Brad McDonald say, keep it going to 4 o'clock, Barry. No.
That man said 404s. He telling Sandra on you, man.
Hey, man, y'all the hottest thing on TV, man.
Oh, man, thank you, baby.
And of course, you're watching Chop Shop from the stands. And as we do, and shout out to, once again, CME Elite.
Yeah, it's in the building.
Hope to see them at the Spring Icebreaker March the 15th through the 17th.
I missed them.
They start off the grassroots campaign. Mm-hmm. That way, a lot of those kids want to even travel far, as the gymnasium will be on that side of town. They're based off the east side of town. Don't forget, guys, coming up also is the Hoopsgiving Classic on Wednesday. Mm-hmm. You know, we're going into the Thanksgiving week, and that Hoopsgiving Classic is on Wednesday the 22nd at Atascocita High School. I have the schedule right here, and it's in the magazine. If you have your copy, you can go and turn to page 72 and check out the slate of games. We're proud to announce that XSM Metrics will be doing the box scores for both courts.
I love that.
So that means you're going to get box scores from both courts at the Hoopsgiving Classic. I like a lot of those matchups.
That came
They're
in
gonna coach him Dawson with that winning walk again. You see him? He walk.
Yeah, he walked out there like, yeah. Them dudes good. Damn, look at that big this dude. Boston is big. He went that way. No.
And so they got him going through the same door. That wouldn't happen back when we played. We'd make some static take place. You beat me like that.
Put some tape on your head. They're gonna.
We're gonna find out if Robert.
We're gonna find out.
He coming back or not.
But Jimmy, we done gave these folks.
We done gave them extended.
No, but we were 16 minutes behind. Remember? So we good. We even.
So
the thing keep freezing up.
Well, yeah, because it's
that's
a
okay.
lot of sport. I want to thank you guys for helping us to push on through on this day.
Yeah, it was cool, man. I'm glad you came up with this idea.
You know, we're gonna be. This is how we can do.
We can
so
do
if
it.
you have a tournament out there, it takes place on Thursday.
Yeah.
It starts on Thursday.
Yeah.
The Chop Shop can come out there
Yeah.
and help add some spice to one of your high school events. So spread the word. Let them know, hey, man, it's a fun thing. Think about it. How many people can be at work and we have the capability to put that camera on the court, which was a game changer because everybody doesn't have the live streaming as they do out here. And that's the thing to think about. But we want to thank everybody once again for chiming in. I want you guys to go and put your order in for the magazine if you haven't done so. Don't forget the big showdown on Friday night.
I got mine.
Wheatley versus Booker T. Washington. As I look on the schedules, Adam, Wheatley and Booker T.
When? Tonight?
Will be Friday at 6 p.m. at Barnett Fieldhouse.
Oh, that's the one you said it got the double header.
Double header. Yates and Furr is right behind that. And how do I know? Because the magazine told
me so.
Anyway, guys, we got to get ready to sign off. The culinary.
Oh, the Cypress Hoops, Jimmy.
The Cypress Hoops tournament is coming up soon. Hey, Coach Charles Ament, you see what we can do. And with that one, we can stream directly from the hospitality room, which is up above.
Up above, yeah.
And get right down on there.
Yeah.
And it'll be more quiet.
Yeah. But I mean, I like this. I like this action.
We can go down there on the floor.
Yeah, I like this action.
They start playing it like that. Well, I think on a Thursday, they play like 3 o'clock.
Oh, they don't play at 3. Okay.
I think they start playing at 3 o'clock.
Okay. All right.
But anyway, we can put it together, and you guys just reach out to us and let us know.
Oh, you talking about the Nelson? No, that's Thanksgiving.
Yeah, there's no school when the But anyway, guys, once again, thanks so much. We're getting ready to sign off over at Pasadena Memorial High School. It's halftime 35-18. Dawson is ahead of Pasadena Memorial. It is not known if Robert Miller III is going to return to action or not, but you can check out the games free of charge. Complimentary streams are provided from all courts. Go to the TexasInvitational.com website for more info. We're getting ready to, as Adam's doing, we
unplugging stuff over here.
Unplugging. I'm gonna keep talking to you about the boat, but water coming in the boat right now. I'm gonna keep.
You know what, Jimmy? I am glad to know now we got capabilities to go wherever we want to and do the game, man. That hotspot thing, that worked. That thing worked. I was nervous. I can't say that, but I was nervous. I was nervous. But man, we'll see y'all on Monday with all of this news. But we got to get to this hospitality room, man. And I will see y'all. Let me see how I'm gonna get out of here. Let me find my. Hold on, Jimmy. Let me find how to get out of here first. My controls. Okay, here we go. Wait a minute. Where I gotta go? Oh, here we go. We out of here, baby.
Jim Hicks, Rob Hatter, you are now tuned in to the Chop Shop. I'm Retro, let's get it. We in the Chop Shop, we live in the Chop Shop. We talking sports talk, we live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop, I'm talking sports talk. So turn your dials up, it's live in the Chop Shop.